All right. Suppose we need to clone the repository here, as you said here in your question. I copy the link of this repo and go here. I think, yeah, this is the repository. It contains a project, web-based project, I think, because it contains CSS and JS. So it should be, and the index.html, it should be a website, simple website. I want to clone this repository to my local computer. So I want to have a copy of this project to my local computer. This is the main objective of clone. Clone is I want to work on this project on my local computer. How to get a copy of this project into my local computer? This is the question. The answer is I go to any place on my computer. For example, I can go to this PC and open any place, for example, F, and then I create a new folder. And I name this folder is my projects, because it may contain more than one project, and then open that folder. And then from here, we can use the git bash here. Git bash here is better than using opening git bash, then navigating to this folder. So when we use git bash here, it directly opens this directory. So I use git bash here, and then I check my current working directory, pwd. So it is on F my projects, and that's what is expected. As you see here on the prompt, this is correct because I'm on F my projects. Now I want to clone to have a copy of the website from the Git repo. So I go to, actually we have the command here. So I use clone from here, git clone, then the URL. So I copy the URL and then go to here to the folder, and just to make sure that you are in the folder and you will see what's going on. So you clone, git clone of this, Control V, paste. Okay, I think we have extra. This is not needed. I don't know what happened, but these are not needed. Okay, maybe this is because of the copy paste. It copies the borders here of the there is a square here, and it copies this theme as some characters. But anyway, now we can move to our project to see. We didn't do anything, just create a new folder and then navigate to that folder using CD if you are not in the folder, so you move to it, and then use the git clone to have a copy of this website. So I enter. When I enter, you see what's happening here. So you created a folder. It copies all the data from the remote repository, and the resulting folder is here. So you see, we are here. If you use ls, you will find that you have a folder. This is the folder. You have to go inside that folder because the website is located inside that folder. The remote copy. You have a copy now of the remote website, so you have to go into that folder. So cd course git log project. Now you are on the master branch. Now you are on the master branch. So you can update anything in that folder. You can, for example, try to test it right now. You can double click on the index to open it. So this is just the website, very simple HTML, contains some images and This is the website, the blog website. You can, for example, if you want to edit some of the folders, so you can cd to css and ls. If you want to update this app.css, you can use, for example, code, Visual Studio Code to update it, CSS. So it will open Visual Studio Code, and then you can update the file. You can update the file. For example, adding something here, anything, then file, save, then close. So the file is updated. This is the way you are working with the cloned repo. You have a copy of a remote repository into your local machine, and that's it. That's all about the lesson. But here you say that I don't understand this part. This part is saying if you are here, I am inside a repository, I cannot use clone again to another repository because there is no nested repository. You cannot clone another repository, any other repository, not this one, other one, because the Git repository or GitHub doesn't support nested repositories. So I have already a repository and I cannot copy another one into it. So that's why it says this is very important to make sure that you are not on currently on a master branch or currently working with another Git project. You have to get outside from that folder, make sure that you are on the correct folder, the new folder for the new project, and then you can have a clone of it or copy of it. That's all, and thank you. Goodbye.